Hey there, David here again, and today I have my new Swisher brush mower, and I'm going to be using this on my land to keep the perimeter trimmed pretty well, and maybe some other areas too. Just got this today, and I'm going to be unboxing it. You can see here it's brand new. It came from Home Depot. One concern I have is these are air-filled tires, and we have a lot of thorns, these guys, mesquite trees, all over the place. And they're small also, the ones that have been cut before, and they have nice sized thorns on them. And so I've lost a few tires this way, or at least had to replace them with a solid tire. But I did bring some of that sealant that you put inside, just in case I get a thorn in here and it starts losing air. So anyway, there it is, caged up. Rough cut 44, 11.5 horsepower. And this thing was a beast to get on the trailer. It came by freight, and I asked them to put it on my trailer, and he kind of laughed at me, but we got it on directly from the truck. I'm actually going to be using it with my ATV, so I'll be pulling it behind on that. But you know, I could actually pull it up behind on my vehicle here too, and so that's good that you can, you know, if you need to in a pinch, you could use your vehicle to drive it around the land. So you see this here? See those nails? Yeah, you want to be real careful not to roll that tire right over when you're pulling it out. They're nice long nails. That'll definitely kill your tire. I'll pull that piece of wood off. That's good. So I got the freight guys to put it on the way I wanted it, so that I can just pull it off this way with the ATV. I'm going to probably winch it with my ATV winch and just get it down here first, and then I'll go ahead and set things up. Alright, so we got some additional accessories here. These are to pull, I believe, well, this is definitely to pull the mower, and this is probably the extender right here that goes onto that there, the bracket. So we're going to hook that up here. So it didn't come with a paper instruction manual, but it did have a QR code on the paper, and so I went to that site and got the not found, so that's not helpful. So I didn't really have any instructions at all to put whatever I needed to together. Everything fell out. Here is the kind of a schematic, and everything's falling out of the bag too, because it has a hole in it somewhere right there. So anyway, don't want to lose these nuts. So here's what I got in the box. There's these guys here and this right here. You can see there's actually a nut down there because the bag had a hole in it. Interestingly enough, there's not any washers for these bolts. So, but it looks like these are the kind that have the plastic inside the nut, and so maybe it's like a self-sealing washer inside. It's a 1 7/8 inch ball hitch. Good to know that. That makes sense. You can see the swings here, the pivots, and there is a shear pin here. This shear pin here we can put in here, I believe. I think that's where it goes. That oil is so clear that it's hard to see the line, but it looks like it's already filled up. Yep. Yeah, it's already full. So I don't think we need to put any oil in it at this point. Looks like it's ready to go. So I'm pretty sure there's a reason why. So this moves this, tilts it up and down quite a bit. This one not as much. It could be that you can cut at an angle like this or like this, and this brings up the whole thing. But then you could still have this doing an angle cut. That's what I'm thinking this is for. There isn't really much information about the two things here. I'm sure that YouTube probably has something out there, but that's my thinking. But this one here is the major one for moving up and down this platform. So I don't like drilling holes in things, so if I can get away with doing something without drilling holes, I'm gonna. And so I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm probably gonna just zip tie. See these holes here? I got some holes or gaps here in the ATV that I can zip tie it together, and that way I'm not needlessly putting in a whole bunch of different holes in this ATV bracket here. Okay, so this comes with the package, and you can see there's keys there. So we gotta get those keys out to start the motor. I'm gonna pull those out. Okay, so here's the keyhole right here. So we need to insert this in. And there we go. Over on this side, you have a choke. You can pull all the way out to start. And then right here is the run. The faster is going this way. Slow is going this way. You want to put it to fast. And then you're ready to go. I'm done for today. Spent about 2 hours just mowing the perimeter of the land here, the 24 acres, and it held up really, really well. I'm actually surprised that I don't see any flat tires yet. This is the first mowing, so generally your first mowing is going to have, you know, a lot more brush to have to deal with. Once I get a maintenance program going here, I won't get thorns as big because the little trees will be small. You can see right here, I got a couple thorns in there. They're probably going to cause leaks once they come out. but I do have some of that slime stuff to put in the tires when it starts leaking. And just some debris. But overall, I'm really happy with it. Did a really good job. Tell you what, it saves a lot of time when you can do that. So again, right here is the on and off switch. So you can turn that off, the power off from here. That's where you're supposed to turn it off from. And so it's a nice piece of equipment to have when you have some acreage, that's for sure. Actually mowed right in the middle of this 12-acre tract, right down the middle, just so that when I go hunting, I have a place to walk along with my son. So I did quite a bit of cutting today. So I mowed that other side over there. It's a little hard to put go in reverse and get it straight. And I have my drainage on that back side, which I have not fully tested yet. But I need a bridge or something over that drainage so that I can drive forward with a lawnmower straight over it and then mow this side over here and just come around in a circle. So that's the plan. So I'm gonna have to put some kind of bridge there that can hold the weight of the ATV and the mower. Here's the drainage that I have. It goes this way now. And I'm planning to put some river rock in here of some sort, just so that it's not eroding on the bottom when it's draining. It'll look better too. But yeah, putting a bridge right here would be really good. And right here I plan on putting a blind, and so I'm gonna have to see how I'm gonna negotiate that blind with the ATV coming over the bridge. You'll see over here, I did a pretty wide swath of cutting, which is the way it kind of was when I got the land. It was kind of wide where the area is that's cut. See, that's about twice as wide as a regular road. So it took a little longer to mow this part here. But it goes over that mesquite, those baby mesquite trees really nicely. No problem. That's approximately 1,000 feet to the fence line over there. So this was actually a really good investment to have this. Especially last year, if you've seen any of my videos, you saw last year I had a bunch of 6-foot sunflowers growing all over the place because it rained so much in the spring of 2021. And that was just a jungle. And if I had a mower, brush cutter, I could have chopped those guys down before they really got out of hand. It took a while for those sunflowers to go away. Well, that's the end of this video. Hope you found this video useful if you're looking to purchase a Swisher brush mower. I'm really happy with the purchase, and I believe it's pretty much a necessity to get something like this when you have so much grass to cut. The cost of the mower was about $3,100. If you have any questions or comments, please post them below and I'll respond as soon as I can. Until then, take care, and I'll see you on the next video.